Selling a mobile home in Michigan isn't like selling a regular house. You've got extra rules, a lot fewer buyers, and many financing challenges that make it way harder than people even realize. But there is good news, and once you understand these steps, it's actually easy. You can make it happen. I'm Alex Klott with the Knybel Real Estate Network. As always, I leave my contact info in the description below. Today, we're diving into the 7 things that you must know before selling your mobile home here in Michigan, with one extra bonus tip that you're going to want to stick around for. And if you own in places like Macomb County or St. Clair County, you're definitely going to want to hear this whole thing. Number 1 is why mobile homes are so hard to sell. The first big challenge is that mobile homes are not treated the same as a stick-built home. Mobile home communities, they often have strict approval processes and rules. Some, they won't even let you hire a realtor to sell it at all. They want to handle the sale within their office, which is understandable. And many buyers don't even know that they have to have park approval prior to them even getting to move into the home. In Macomb County, especially along Gratiot, most parks do require management approval prior to a buyer moving in. Typically, the buyer has to pay an application fee, and if the park says no and doesn't approve them, unfortunately, they can't buy that house or live in that home, whether or not they're financing or buying cash. Number 2 are the financing challenges. Unlike a regular home, mobile homes have very limited financing options. If the home was built prior to June of 1976, before the HUD code was established, it can't be financed with a traditional mortgage. It's going to be cash only. Even some of the newer homes, they are tough. Only a handful of lenders do manufactured home loans. Some examples of lenders here in Michigan are 21st Mortgage, Triad Financial Services, or Vanderbilt Mortgage. In many cases, buyers here in St. Clair County communities, they have to bring cash or use specialty lenders with much higher interest rates. That means as a seller, you have to know whether or not your house is financeable or not. If it's not, unfortunately, you're only going to be expecting cash offers and typically a longer sale and a lower price. Number 3, title and ownership issues. In Michigan, most mobile homes are classified as personal property, not real estate. That means you get a title at the Secretary of State just like you would your car. But if you own the land that your mobile home sits on, then it can be classified as real property, and that changes everything. For personal property, buyers, they transfer title at the Secretary of State just like you would your boat so that you can take it out on Lake St. Clair. For real property though, now that's done through a traditional closing with a deed. For example, a seller in Chesterfield, they might own the mobile home on leased land in a community here. That would be considered personal property. Another seller in Richmond, they may own both the home and the land that it sits on, also known as real property. The selling process between these two cases is completely different. Fortunately for you, we can help you with both, but we'll touch more on that later. Number 4 is depreciation and value. That's the harsh reality of it. Mobile homes, they typically depreciate. They're built to HUD standards, not the same as your building codes for stick-built homes. Buyers know this, and they're expecting a discount. Here's the tip. Small upgrades, they can make you stand out. Fresh paint, replacing old carpet with new vinyl plank, skirting repairs, and roof coating if it's metal. In Macomb County parks near New Baltimore, simple updates have been the difference between a home sitting 12 months unsold and selling within 60 days. Number 5, the licensing. Who can sell a mobile home in Michigan? That often surprises people. In Michigan, personal mobile homes, they may require a dealer's license if sold regularly, or you can hire a realtor with a specific license to sell mobile homes here in Michigan, like myself. Some parks though, however, they don't allow you to hire a realtor and you have to go through their in-house office. So even if you called me and you wanted to put me at your house on the market, they may not honor the listing. It's always best to call the park first to 1, see if realtors are allowed to list property, and 2, what special forms are required. Number 6 are park rules and delays. This is one of the biggest headaches. Every park, they have their own approval process, whether it's background checks, credit checks, income verification, how many pets do you have. If your buyer doesn't meet the park's rules, the deal falls apart. This adds time, stress, and sometimes forces you to start all over. Sellers in Macomb parks here along Gratiot often complain it takes weeks just to get approval letters back. So make sure that you plan ahead. A park approval can delay your closing. Number 7 are the risks and safety issues. They don't appreciate like normal stick-built homes. Storms and floods, they can cause major damage. And insurance is often much more expensive than people expect. In St. Clair County flood zones, some of the older homes, they're much more vulnerable. Some buyers can't even insure them affordably. So before listing your property as a seller, you need to be upfront about these risks. Buyers, they're gonna find out. Number 8 is the hidden costs and delays that no one warns you about. Sellers are often shocked by the transfer fees that are charged by the park, unpaid lot rent that has to be cleared prior to the sale concluding, back taxes if the home is titled, or moving costs if the buyer wants the home relocated. In Macomb County parks, it's common for sellers to lose out on their first buyer because of hidden costs like unpaid rent or relocation costs. So here's the bottom line. Check your park's rules first before doing anything. Know whether your home is financeable, understand how it's titled, be realistic on the value, and watch out for hidden costs. If you follow these steps, you'll avoid the biggest mistakes and actually get your mobile home sold. I'm Alex Klatt with the Knybel Real Estate Network. I help people in Macomb County, St. Clair County, and across Michigan navigate tough sales like these. My contact info is below. Reach out if you've got any questions. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more real estate insights and share it with someone who might benefit. Take care.